This video is going to be a short tutorial on how to install the Otterbox Defender Pro Series case onto the brand new iPhone 13. Now this will work for the 13, the 13 Pro, which I have here, and the 13 Pro Max as well. Now Otterbox, with their cases, they send a little installation diagram, but it's not the most clear, so that's the reason for this video. Now the Otterbox Defender Pro Series case comes in 4 pieces. You have the outer clip case, which we're going to set to the side for the moment. You have the outer silicone cover, and then you have the hard shell case, which is actually in 2 pieces. Now to remove these, separate them, we'll just open up one of the ports here, like for the charge port, and kind of pry that silicone case away from the hard shell case. We'll just work it around, and then we'll set that to the side. Now on the back of the hard shell case, you'll notice that there are 5 arrows. These indicate where the 2 clips, or the 2 halves of the case, clip together. There's actually one more that they don't have an arrow spot for, that is right beside the camera ports. So what we want to do is, with just some gentle pressure, we want to push up on the inner case, or the back case, and we'll just want to kind of pry those clips up away from each other so that we can unclip the 2 halves. We'll just kind of work around and be gentle with this process, because if you go too hard, you can actually snap that plastic. Once we have the 2 halves of the case apart, then we can set our iPhone inside of the lower half, take the upper half, and then reseat them, or reconnect them. So we want to go through at each one of those places where the clips are. We want to just double check to make sure that we have all those snapped in place. So we'll just walk around the phone just to make sure on all those clip points that they are together correctly. Now at this point, we can put the silicone cover back on. You'll notice on top of the top half of the hard case, there's a little lip. That silicone cover will actually seat down inside of that, and that's what locks it in place. So we'll seat it inside, and we'll get our dust covers set down, and then we can just work it around very gently until the silicone case seats into that upper shell half. And once we have that, now our case is now on our phone. Now the clip case to this phone is actually has a couple of different functions. So first of all, you can take the phone and it can clip in there, either screen down or screen up. So it'll lock into both places, which is kind of nice. You can rotate the back clip 360 degrees, so you can use it to clip onto a belt or pocket or whatever in order to carry the phone. But it also serves another purpose, which is to use it as a kickstand in a couple of different orientations. So with that clip, you just take it, clip it in, and it will hold itself in the open position. And now you can set your phone in there, and you can either view it in this manner, or you can turn this a little further down so that it's parallel here, and it will tilt the phone up just a little bit more, and so it makes for a little better viewing angle when you're sitting down at a desk or something. So the clip case, while a lot of people don't use it, it is pretty handy to use as a self-included kickstand. So that is the Otterbox Defender Pro for the iPhone 13, 13 Pro, and 13 Pro Max. I appreciate you guys watching. I'll see you in the next one.